Hello, my name is Nigel Enish. I'm here to present my Project 1 in Human Resource Management class. The first part of the presentation is to introduce my company. The second part I will be talking about is what I have learned from the chapters 1, 2, and 3. The last part of the presentation is how I would use human resources into my company. My company that I have decided to create is Cabin to Go. Cabin to Go is a company that specializes in making and selling prefabricated tiny log cabins. The concept of the cabin is to use a durable, light, and cost-efficient materials such as hemp and recyclable materials. The customers can choose from various designs and layouts of their cabin. The cabin has lots of styles and sizes to choose from to satisfy their customers. The tiny log cabins are manufactured in the company's warehouse. Once the company, once the cabins are completed, the customers have an option on how to ship their cabin to them. First choice is the team dismantle the cabin into sections to be packed and shipped to anywhere the customer requests with a simple instruction on how to reinstall the sections together. Or the second option is the easiest option is to ship the complete cabin in one big piece. Now moving on to chapter 1, exploring why H human resources management matters. A human resources management is an integrated set of system, practice, and policies in an organization that focus on effective deployment and development of its employees. They need to promote employees' health and safety by using organizations cultures, planning, recruit, and select new employees. They also manage employees' performance and training employee to improve organizational effectiveness. Partners between managers and HR professionals. Managers' task is to determine work and job design, promoting cultures of well-being, and also making hiring decisions on who to hire into their company. And also coaching and developing their employees how to improve in their work efficiency in their workplace and reviewing performance of the company's performance and employees' performance. Human resources task is aligning human resources strategies with business strategies, also delivering services and strengthening employment's contributions. The six most current business topics are discussed are global economy, globalization, Canada company expanding and operating around the globe, not just Canadian companies, also international companies. And second one, changes in firms and business sectors, managing and changing companies' ownership and increase exports with environmental concern, also downsizing and outsourcing companies' employees. The third topic is technology and quantity. Technology improves processing of productivity, and the use of less HRM administrative and initiate and quality the key to customers' retention. Fourth topic, sustainability. New investors are looking for a at clean technology that is eco-friendly for the environment and also to think about the climate change and how those technology would affect the climate change. And the fifth topic is human capital and talent management. Individuals have the knowledge, skills, and capabilities are valued. Managers ensure employees have developmental opportunities for their employees. The sixth topic is demographics. Shortage of skills, a shortage of skilled labor. Less skilled workers looking for jobs, but not skilled workers have increased it. Gender, increased number of females working. Backgrounds and raising education. And also we more generations working together, like a father working with the son or like that kind. And also in chapter one, I have learned that employees have more rights eh, and also a privacy and also a balancing between work and family. Employees employees fulfilling and have meaningful work. Chapter 2, operating within the legal framework. What I learned in chapter 2 is the, there were two sets of legalization in Canada in the workplace that were added. The first one was federal, and the second one is provincial and territorial. The federal employment law and human legislation were established, and the impact of the managers in the workplace. They managing their employee success and determine the outcome. They need to be able to produce, make policies to protect the employers or their employees, and also to have a good relation with all their employees, meaning treating them all equally. I have also learned that the systematic discrimination in the workplace, learning and treating certain group of people based on favoritism versus the qualified personnel. Discrimination in workplace meaning denying any person something that is based on their race, background, gender, martial status, or other prohibited grounds under human acts. Four major groups of people that is more likely to get discriminated are women, minorities, disability, and indigenous people in any workplace. In the workplace, the human resources have to provide policies to protect any of their employees because without the policies, the work environment not would be not be efficient like today. In the past, employees used to harass and bully their coworkers, and the company has cost them a lot of money from the legal actions from the victims. By enforcing human rights legislation and other legislation have improved workplace environment. Healthy and safety worker compensation that is run by the government agency administration. They are responsible for healthy and workplace for its employees. Also providing payment plan to employments if illness or injury caused by the job. Also, labor relation legislation is that governs process uh, procedures between union and employers. And also employment legislation that covers employees' hours of work, overtime, vacations, or holiday pays. The human resources and the leaders encourage their employees to whistleblowing in the workplace. Whistleblowing is a reporting on unethical behavior outside the organization. A lot of employees are seeking, and also a lot of uh, employees are seeking pay equity in the any workplace. I think it isn't fair to do some equity to work, but does not get same wages as them. I have personally experienced some of the discrimination in the workplace in my life and also got really good employment protection from both the union and employers' human resources team when I got injured in the workplace. Moving on to chapter 3, promoting employee health and safety through organization culture. Impact of organization culture on employees. The culture provides employees action and behavior. The use of culture in organization have profound impact on its success in the organization. It also uh, enables a positive approach to safe and healthy work environment. Mostly this chapter is about enforcing and improving healthy and safety workplace environment in any organization. Everyone in the workplace have a role to play in the keeping the workplace safe. For the employers, they have to follow all laws and regulations and report any hazardous conditions in the workplace, or if they notice any defected the equipment. They must follow safety and healthy rules. The employer's task is to provide hazardous-free workplace, must comply with regulations and laws. They need to inform their employees about the safety and health requirements in the workplace. They need to keep any record of work-related injuries and illness. They need to provide safety training to their employees if there are any workplace injury. They need to report accident for the employees to receive workers' compensation benefits to the board. Manager's role is to ensure that all his employees follow safety and healthy protocols, including wearing safety equipment. Must advise their employees of potential workplace hazards and provide written or posters of safety and healthy rules to their employees. Work compensation workers receive benefits from their employers due to related injury or serious illness and will pay for medical expenses. And also what makes employees engaged. Positive work relationship with the co-workers and management. Regular feedbacks on employment performance, employees having control over their work, trust and mutual respect among employees. And what can a manager do to improve employee engagement? They need to design jobs to include employment skills and strength. They need to listen more and incorporate employees' opinions. And they need to communicate clear expectations. give recognition and praises to their employees, and they need to provide resources and support in finding solutions to any problems in the workplace, clarify roles and decisions making authority, and provide flexible work schedule and workloads to their employees. And also, I learned about stress in the workplace. The consequences of stress can lead to a mental health issues, which is are increasingly in the workplace this year, even with the COVID-19, and also how to coping with the stress and the causes of the stress in the workplace, and supporting overall health to the employees, which is like health services or providing wellness programs, disability management, or even employment assistance program. The other key safety consideration is to attend safety security and protecting employees, like providing safety programs, creating awareness, monitoring and investigating health and safety violations, and also identifying health and safety hazardous products in the workplace. Okay, moving on to part 4 of my presentation is the how I would use human resources into my company. Since then, the let's say my company has hired human resources management team to help succeed the companies, uh, and also the company had more production than any other competition after creating a happy and safe env- workplace environment, creating effective, safe working environment and employment satisfaction, and increasing the customer satisfaction. Every, I think it's important to have human resources in your company because it protects you and your employees, and also they help manage your company. In, for example, like they can do the hiring for you because know how to they know how the process of the on hiring the employees, the skilled employees, without uh, getting into trouble. Because if you do it on your own, you might get into trouble like this. Uh, you might be get accused of the discrimination from other people trying to apply for the job. So I think the safe bet is human resources follow the rules and the regulations of on hiring the process of their employees, and also they're not just uh, there to help you hiring; they're also there to help you increase the not increase but the increase the happy environment because they will give you feedback and they take care of your employees also. Yeah. So as so this is my first project and my first project for in human resources, and I hope you like it. Bye.